How y'all doing out there? This is your arts reporter, Miss Mimi Johnson. You are tuned in to www.waen.tv. We have an exciting show for you today. I'm in my pink because I am representing for my girl, my sis from BX, and we will be talking about breast cancer awareness. But before we start that, we have an incredible young man that I am mentoring, and I met this young man. We are in the same play. I'm Billie Holiday, and he's Sonny in the play Angie the Musical. Log on to angiethemusical.com. And actually, we have our first play July 28th at the 14th Street Playhouse. Show time 4 p.m. and another show. So talented. You are so talented. Well, thank you very much. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move your stuff out of the way so we can get on to the next part of our show. Y'all give it up for Elijah Dellahunt. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead. Say it.
I want to thank you for having me on your show. Really appreciative.
You're welcome. You are so welcome, dear. Oh, goodness. Well, what I need to do is I need to get my assistant to come and move the rest of these things out of the way so that we can go ahead and move forward with our show. Log on to mimijohnson.net, Women in Jazz South Florida, JoanCartwright.com, and we can give you all of the information on our websites are there for you to be able to enjoy our music, to be able to enjoy our performances. And I just want to give a shout out also to my dad. Hi, Dad. I never give a shout out to Daddy. I always give a shout out to Mommy. Hey, Dad, over there in the Bronx, Peter Serrano. You did good. You did good. This young lady that I'm bringing up inspired me. I was watching her on Facebook, going to her websites, just checking her out. And I had always been interested in how to help to raise money for breast cancer, or just to help so that we could be aware of breast cancer. And out of all of the causes, this is one of the more special ones because it hits all different types of people, and it hits men and women. And I think that even though we have other crises in the world, this one is a real significant cause that everyone should just stand up for. So I really want everybody to give a lot of love for my girl, Nichelle Fox. Yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, how you doing? I'm doing well. Good. I'm so glad that you were able to come out and you were able to, just hang out with me. I wore a little bit of the little pink I actually love pink, but
there we go.
I said I'm gonna wear some pink, and see we have the same little band.
Yes,
same little band on right there.
But I'm loving the ring.
This ring was made by Sahara. Log on to Facebook. Sahara, she makes my caustic logo earrings that I sell, my caustic logo for my record label. And she had this on her finger, and I said, I have to have that. And I was like, how much do you want for it? And I had just performed with my band at an event. And she's, people give you stuff when you sing well.
Yes, they do.
When you're an entertainer, people give you things. Yes. And so she said, no, you can have it. And I wear it. Every time I wear pink, I wear this.
Well, I'm going to have to reach out to her because I think I need to have one of those.
Oh, yeah. And she can do everything in pink for you, Sahara. I love her so much. She's on Facebook. Okay, so you got the pink toes. Come on. I love it.
We always have to represent in pink
all the time. I see.
Yes.
So let's talk about where you started with your wanting to increase the profile for breast cancer.
My efforts to increase the profile got stronger once I got to Atlanta. Before coming to Atlanta, when I was in New York, I've always walked in Relay for Life and American Cancer Society to raise money, getting other teachers involved because I'm an educator first, and the community. So I've been doing that in excess of 20 years, and I would take my kids with me. And once I got down here, I saw the commercial about the 3-day 60. And immediately after seeing that, a couple months later, a coworker, her best friend, received a diagnosis. And then another coworker who just had a toddler, who was 1, she got a diagnosis. And for me, that was enough. And it said to me, you need to get out there and do this 3-day 60, which sounds intimidating, but it can be done.
Yeah.
Yes. And my godmother had a double mastectomy. So that was further, encouragement for me to get out there and get it done.
Close in the family.
Yes.
We had a couple of my god sister, one of my mother's really, really close friends. And even though it wasn't us physically going through it, it still impacted us. Like, are you okay? We're asking them. People get tired of you asking them, are you okay? Are you okay? Look, you know what I'm going through. How do you support or comfort people that have this disease?
It's somewhat difficult because it's a personal thing, and even though you're not the person that received the diagnosis, you're touched because someone you know, someone you care about has received the diagnosis. So everyone is impacted. But women tend to keep those things close, and they keep them personal, and they always want to put on a brave front to say that I'm okay so that other people don't worry about you because you don't want to see other people in pain because of your pain. So I think the most important thing is to be there for them, let them cry, let them vent. Just listen and give them as much emotional support as you can. If that means, bringing them meals for the month, taking them to get their treatment, or just sitting with them. a laugh, letting them cry, just being there for them is basically all they want. They don't want you to change what you've already been doing. So it's not, I have a diagnosis, now I'm a different person. They're the same person. Their life has just taken on a new journey.
Now, I know we did an interview on my Blog Talk Radio.
Yes, we did.
The Arts Reporter. And you were telling us about the different ways that we could check ourselves. So let's get into detail to tell, okay, our people.
The most common way for a woman and or a man to do a self-breast check exam is in the shower. And when you're in the shower, you would raise your opposite arm above your head. You can stand in the water, out of the water, it doesn't really matter. But it's a matter of circling your breast in a circular motion so that you can see if there are any lumps or any nodules that you didn't feel there before. Now, if you've never done it before, you won't know. But as you do it repeatedly when you're in the shower, if it's monthly, if it's every week, it doesn't have to be every day, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll become with the feelings of what your breasts feel like. And yes, men, you do have breasts. You check them regularly. You can do the same thing when you're lying in bed. You raise your right arm and you use your left hand to check, and then you switch. And typically when you do go to a physician's office for a medical exam, specifically women, and you're having a full physical, your doctor will check your breast. And if they don't, ask them to. So then that way they can feel impressed. And it is a little uncomfortable, but better be uncomfortable now than uncomfortable later on when it's more serious. And that's something that you can do, because a lot of women that have done the self-check, they're the ones that have caught a lump very, very early, and then they've gone to their doctor to tell them, this is what I found and we need to take a look at this.
And please plug where people can go and donate. I try to donate every penny that I can. I'm donating to so many different causes, and then I'm donating to myself.
Yeah.
I always got to keep myself in donation. Charity starts at home.
It sure does. It sure does.
But please tell people.
Well, if you'd like to make a donation, you can go to www.the3day.org, and you can look for my name, which is Nichelle with an N like November. The last name is Fox. And you can go online and you can make a donation, which is tax deductible. It can be of any amount from $5 to $500. They give you installment plans. You have 4 months that you can make the payment. I have events where you can participate, and those proceeds from the events also go towards my efforts to walk. There's an event June 23rd, and that's a spa day. Most of my events that I have are to celebrate fighters, survivors, and their support network. So the spa day is total tranquility. It's relaxation. It's nails, manicures, massages. We're going to tempt your mind, your body, your soul, as well as your palate. So come out. You can get tickets for that. I'm on Facebook under Nichelle Fox. My team name is Fox's Trotters. You can find us also on Facebook. Everything about me is pink.
Everything.
This is for you. I know you wanted one, and we could never connect, but that's for you.
Yeah. This
and
is
that's
my
a T-shirt. Yes.
My pink shirt. Thank you.
Yes.
You know I'm aware of it.
Good. You should. That T-shirt is part of a collection, which is a PIM collection of 3-day tees, and PIM is Poetry in Motion. And those 3 in that collection are original works that I've written that reflect different phases of breast cancer. That one talks about why walkers walk. The second T-shirt is called Endurance, and it's what everybody goes through while the person is going through their diagnosis and their treatment. And the third T-shirt is a Survivor T-shirt. So it talks about a woman before she received the diagnosis, through the treatment, and her outcome as she's now a survivor.
Now let's just, we only have a couple of more minutes, so let's just talk about your book.
Yes. This is the book. This is my newest baby.
Hey!
And the book is titled Notes Along My Journey. I write poetry, and during the course of this journey of enduring the 3-day and taking on this challenge, I've written motivational pieces, encouragement pieces, and things that walkers and fighters go through.
Yes.
So it's in my voice. Although I'm not a fighter of breast cancer, I'm a very passionate advocate. So this book is a reflection of some of those pieces, and you should pick it up, and it is available online. There's a link on my webpage at Fox's Trotters, Nichelle Fox. There is a page called Notes Along My Journey where you can also go and pick it up. It's on an ebook, and you can get it at Amazon. So go out and pick it up because the proceeds from the book will go towards breast cancer.
Notes Along My Journey by Nichelle Fox. Pick it up at Amazon.com.
Yes.
I love you so much, girl. What else you got going on over there? Because you always got something.
I'm just representing 3 days.
Yes.
And it's upside down.
Yes, represent 3 Day.
Here we go.
Okay.
And if you want to walk, you can go online to the3day.com and you can register to walk. They are currently having a $35 discount. But sign up. You can walk. You can be a volunteer. You can be what they call a walker stalker, which are people that show up at different pit stops. And it is a 60-mile journey that we do over the course of 3 days. And in Atlanta, it will be October 19th, 20th, and the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that Sunday, if you have a show, I'll be there.
She always comes to my Sunday shows after a walk. She walks in and I'm like, sit down, girl. I'm getting ready to sing for you. And I sing my heart out for you. Nichelle Fox, y'all give it up. Yes. I love you, girl. I love you. Yes. We have a performer coming up. We're going to keep the show rolling. I'm going to ask for Nikki Wade to come to the stage, please. How you doing, Nikki? All right. Y'all give it up for Miss Nikki Wade. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just tell us a little bit about yourself while they're getting your music ready, because they're going to get your music ready in about 10 seconds. So let's just say, where are you from?
I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, but I've been here for so long, you might as well say I'm from here now.
Okay. And what inspired you to start, singing and doing your entertainment?
I've been performing since I was 4, and when I was about 15, I decided that I wanted to, just sing full time. I was doing musicals as a child and things of that nature, and I've been singing ever since. So,
all right,
that's about it. And I went on to my first tour with you.
Yes,
with the Caustic Dames across the country, across the Northeast region. So I got a lot of experience.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to give it up for Nikki Wade, and she is going to sing for us. Thank you.
Oh, I could clearly tell you what to say. You never talk to me that way, so dryly, so distant, so harshly. Who was I talking to? So now you, so now you. I saw him yesterday, but all I could see was your face. I was secretly ashamed. He's good to me in every way, but he just can't take your place. Oh, for you,
can catch that on YouTube, the controversial video, and Nikki Wade.
I love you, Nikki.
I love you too, Mimi.
Y'all
Thank
give
you
it
so
up.
much
Give it
for
up.
having me.
No problem. No problem. Thank you so much. Give it up for Nikki Wade. That's my girl. We've been knowing each other forever and ever. Okay. All right. So we're going to go on to my actors spotlight because I have to give shout out because now that I'm a thespian and y'all know, y'all didn't see me on stage plays. And I have this, I don't know if it's an honor to be around certain actors and actresses because when I see them go from one kind of mood and then go into something else, and it's really like inspiring for me to say, oh, I want to do that. So I want y'all to give a round of applause, please, for Cameron Miller. Yeah. How you doing? Good. Have a seat. Yes, welcome to the Arts Reporter. That's you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'll turn you up.
There we go. Very happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Okay, let's just start from where did you see yourself when was it when you were a child that you decided I like stage, I want to be in front of people, because that's usually where those of us that love being on stage, we started on a stage. So
Well, I actually when I was a teenager started taking some journalism classes and thinking that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to report the news. Started on that path, went to college, and my first year in college I got cast in this play, Fences by August Wilson, and the director was Zake Smokai, Tony Award winning actor who was directing the play, and I got bit by the bug.
Cameron Miller, the actor, and we're going to run our sponsors and we'll be right back with the Arts Reporter.
The way you look at me, you got me numb like hot whipped cream. And when you do what you do, all I gotta say is I love you. Boy, you blow my mind, you make me feel just so damn fine. The way you look at me, you got me numb like hot whipped cream. And when you do what you do, boy, you blow my mind, you make me feel just so damn fine. The way you look at me, you got me numb like hot whipped cream. And when you do what you do, all I gotta say is I love you. Won't you stay in my life? I wanna be your lady, your day, your wife. I just know I gotta spend some time with you. Hope you love me, 'cause you know I love you too. Since the day you walked around my way, I have had this feeling that I hope you stay. Come with me and
Okay, we're back with Cameron Miller. I know you get so many girls that love you for those dimples you have.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, I don't mind it. You know.
Tell us about some of the projects that you've done.
Oh wow. Well, since I've been here in Atlanta, I have a feature film coming out in late September called A Time for Love. I play the role of Brian, one of the lead characters. You can make sure you like the A Time for Love fan page. Go to the website www.at4lmovie.com. Oh, pull it down. All right. www.at4lmovie.com. Then there is the new series that I'm working on called Play. It's real hot, edgy, sexy. Like that page as well. We got a lot of behind the scenes footage. of that. It's actually a mini series. So look for that. You Pyrie, it's a vampire series. I'm excited about that because it poses the question when it comes to vampires, as if, can vampires be redeemed? We have always seen that vampires could not be redeemed. Once you're a vampire, you're dead. That's it. But this one doesn't really answer the question, but it poses the question and allows people to think about vampires in a different way. So I don't actually play a vampire, but it's a great series. Let's see. Key Road, I played a detective in that. There's a few different ones. Yeah.
Okay. So tell everybody where they can be able to get in touch with you, or your website, or if casting agents want to have you come in for audition and casting calls.
Yep, you can definitely hit me on Facebook, Cameron H. Miller on Facebook, or Cam Bam ENT, Cam Bam ENT, also Cam Bam ENT at Twitter. And yeah, that's how you can reach me. I'm trying to step my Twitter game up. Twitter has been rough for me, but I'm vowing to become a Twitter person, because I prefer Facebook just because, it's more interaction with people. It's not so much going on. But somebody told me that Facebook was for old people. So I might tell my age if I say I like Facebook too much, but it's all good. I'm trying to step in this Twitter thing, so
that's not true, because my kids, and they're grown, they're probably your age. Yeah, I'm telling my age, but I don't care. I always tell people my age.
That's because you look great. Yeah, because I
love I'm almost 50, and I love it. Okay,
you look great.
I am not afraid.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'll tell you my secrets later. And there was one thing I wanted to say about the with Twitter. If you have a site, or like Facebook and Twitter, they're all connected. Every site that I have, it tweets because I connected to, so I never have to go to Twitter because it automatically does it. So check that out. So anyway, thank you so much. Is there any closing statement that you would like to say, maybe to your fans or people that love you?
Just thank you very much. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for everybody that believes in me, that is helping me to make the sacrifices to make this happen, because it is a very sacrificial career for those that are around you, your family and friends. And I'm just excited. I'm actually, when I leave here, on the way to the airport to pick up my mother and my children, and we're gonna spend the weekend together, because I haven't seen them in a couple of weeks, and I'm excited.
Well, you just have a good time with your mommy and your kids.
I plan on it. I definitely plan on it.
Yes, y'all give it up. Cameron Miller. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying myself, which y'all already know. I mean, being a television star and all, I just love it. I can't help myself. And what really brings me the most joy is all of the viewers that we've had, and all of the people that have emailed me and got in touch with me and are like, I love your show. I love your show. So I want to thank all of my viewers, and I want to thank all of the people, my sponsors, the people that support me, my photographer, Steve Moore, Miss Betty and Dwight, and Brother Fred at WAEN.TV. And everybody, Mac, because he did some editing for me, thank you. And, just give a shout out and love to everybody that has supported me as well. Next week, I will be hosting the West End International Festival. Log on to mimijohnson.net. It will be at Brown Middle School in Atlanta, Georgia, at the West End part of Atlanta. And I will be hosting the entertainment segment from 5 until 8 p.m. Of course, I will be singing my heart out. And I want everybody to come out. It's a family event, so come out and bring your friends and family on June 16th to come see Mimi Johnson. And it's an event that's from 12 until 8, but I won't start the entertainment segment until 5. Log on to mimijohnson.net. And without further ado, I have a producer that I met his manager, and then I listened to some of his music. And I was like, this guy's really got some good music. Like, I want him to produce some music for me. And y'all already know I'm fabulous. Okay, that woman's CD is off the chain. And so I love music. Joan Cartwright raised me on music. So, it's part of my life. It's who I am. And when I listen to certain producers, they attract me for me to be able to say, I want to sing a song to that track. So we will be doing some work together. I want y'all to give it a round of applause and give some love for Motrakx. Yeah. Oh, you got dimples too. They done gave me some eye candy up here today.
And you know it. You looking fabulous.
Thank you.
All right.
I do my best. I think it's between God, my grateful goddess, and my parents. They all got together and did a really good job.
Okay. I can do
So,
that.
and I just accept it.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. Lived half my life in New York City, Brooklyn. Used to hang out in the Bronx.
BX
Yeah,
stand up.
got family on
Nichelle.
Gun Hill Road. Yeah, shouts out Soundview, all them good places up there.
Okay.
Got into the music back in New York City, like in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
When things weren't as digital as nowadays. So things were hard, recording on tapes, DJing, playing ball. The Brooklyn way.
I know.
So that's pretty much my story, man. Music is my life, and I'm glad to be here. And
What kind of music do you produce, and what is there? Are there specific artists that you'd like to work with?
There's no music I can't do. I'm not limited. The way a lot of people judge me because of the way I look. I look hip hop, or I look urban. But I do a lot of pop records. I've done Christian records. I've done symphony orchestra music, like actually recorded them, because I'm an engineer as well, I have a science degree in recording engineering.
Okay.
So, I could do anything. I don't limit myself, because creativity comes from God, and God blesses me to be creative. So I don't have a boxed-in vision. My vision is out there. Like, even for rappers, sometimes I push their limits because of my vision. I don't say I'm going to make a beat like so-and-so. And, people come to me and say, oh, Motrakx, I need a beat like so-and-so. Well, you go see so-and-so. I have my own vision that I've been blessed with. And as far as artists I like to work with anybody that's a visionary. If you don't keep yourself in a box, then we can create something magical and new. Because music becomes sterile after a while. You hear the same thing. I'm going to use the same piano this guy used. I'm going to use the same drums this guy used. Nah, let's step out the box. Let's do something creative. So there really is no limit to my vision at all. So I can create anything. Anything you want to go, wherever you want to go, let's go there.
Well, I'm interested in doing a couple of house tracks, because I did some house music in the 90s, and people are still like, oh my God, I love your house music. They still listen to it. It's posted at YouTube, and I that's what I wanted to talk to you about, and we'll get into that with your manager about me doing some house tracks, because this voice that God gave me is just like off the chain. And I know that, like, the producer, like how y'all fly, you fly the voices all over, because I engineer as well.
Okay.
I'm a Pro Tools engineer.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I got me a studio. I got me a state of the art downstairs. I ain't playing.
Nice.
Yes. And I want to create a sound, though, that's not like maybe a different kind of house music, not like the same doom, something more. So we'll get into that, and we'll see how we can work together. So who are some of the artists that you've worked with?
Oh man, worked with a few artists. I worked with Jay Holiday. I worked with Big Bad Benny Demas, who is Akon's DJ. He has his own thing going on. He's actually a multi-platinum producer, and I got to be on his project Ben in Black 2, which is amazing for a multi-platinum producer to actually take one of your tracks and use it. And it's number 17. They're playing in the Dominican Republic. I work with my artist, Elmar the Star. We won an award with Memoirs Radio in New York City for Radio Song of the Year. It's called City of Flight. He's out of Dayton, Ohio. Work with my other artist, Flag B. He's a Georgia native. He's crazy. He's young. He's energetic. We have a project actually coming up called Georgia Flag, which is actually a play on his name since it's Flag B. Then it's going to be Georgia Flag. I work with a lot of new Sean Fallion. I've done work with him before. He's always around and everywhere. It's a whole bunch of people I worked with. I mean, I've really been blessed to be in this thing professionally for 13 years. My own business. You know, I don't have to punch the clock. You know, it's great how God has blessed me with the vision and has paid me for the, you know, for the vision, I guess, if you could say. You know what I mean? Like, he keeps granting me no matter what. It's like, it's just faith driven. You know, I've moved all around, lived in Minnesota. You know, I've jumped off that cliff a million times and I've never hit the ground. So, I mean, it's just been a blessing to work with all the people I have. So, it's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, I like when what you have on your Facebook. I am a producer. A lot of people seem to think as entertainers that we do this because it's cute.
Right.
They don't understand that we have to pay bills and we have to eat, and this is why we look so good, because we work and we make money.
Exactly.
And you know, there are so many people that call me on my phone in the week, like, come do this, come do that, and I'm like, what's the budget?
Right.
So I'm telling all of the promoters out there, whoever you are, wherever you may be, I am just so sorry, but if you don't have a budget, don't call, because that's the first thing I ask. I don't even ask the date.
I mean, I tell people like this. This is the way I approach it. When artists approach me for either booking me as an engineer or as a producer or whatever facet they need me in, I look at it like this. I say, if I go to Walmart and I put $200 worth of groceries on that belt and it comes to the end of the belt and I say, man, you know what I mean? Hook me up on the love.
You know what I mean?
You know, check me out. I'm talented. You know, I'm about to blow. I'm going to do this. Will they bag up those $200 worth of groceries and say,
no,
oh, sir, you know, we feel your movement? No. So you can't come to me and say, Motrakx, I need this, and this, and this, and this. And you don't have a budget set aside. You don't know where you're going. So even if I did want to believe in your talent and your vision, you don't have the funding behind you to even push the project to get me excited to get involved. You know what I'm saying? We all have to live. We all have to eat. And artistry, creativity, music, film, you know, all those things are part of what we do, and we should be compensated for that.
That's right.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know.
No, it is nothing at all. My mother taught me well.
Exactly.
And my mother, Joan Cartwright, I'm telling you, she's like, you better get your bread. You are too talented to be doing stuff for free, to be doing events for free and all of these projects for free.
Right.
But I will say that there are certain charity events.
Well, that's different.
You know, there are certain causes that I will get out there and I will sing for free.
Right.
And I'll sing to help to raise funds, because we got to put back into the community. So I will do that. But I know you making $20 at the door and you want to pay my band $150.
They want to give you pennies.
Stop playing. So you producers and you promoters and you club venue owners, that's why y'all don't see me in your club singing.
Gotta pay to play.
I still love you though. I just have to move where I know I can eat, because we have to eat.
Well, I mean, with charity like that, me and my guys from my studio, 6090 Studios, and my record label, Lost Star Productions, I'm a co-owner of that.
Yes.
We did a charity event with some at-risk youth, you know, out of, I forgot the town we were in, but I mean, that's what I love to do. Like, I have volunteer hours from the youth center on the Army base, you know, things like that. I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I grew up without a dad. So it's like I try to help and mentor as many young kids as I see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind that part. But I mean, you know, if we're doing business, let's do business.
Let's do business.
And that's just the bottom line. This is a business. Yes, we have fun. Yes, we stay up late. Yes, we have the greatest time of our lives in the studio and on the road and at our shows and things like that. But you know, you got to pay to play. And
that's right.
That's pretty much it. And there's no knock for anybody out there. You know, get your grind on, get your money up, and come see us.
That's right. Come see me when you got a budget. You better come see me, because I'm going to put on a fabulous show.
I'm sure
and
he's
going to make some fabulous tracks, so you better come. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Motrakx, Motrakx, like Malcolm, not an S, it's an X like Malcolm. SoundCloud.com/Motrakx. Plenty of music up there, various things. That's basically what I use. We're gonna work on the website soon.
Good.
You know, all my bookings and things, if you want to get with me about music or engineering or I mixed a movie before, so I mixed movies as well. 5.1 Dolby surround sound, talented.
Got it.
You can get with my manager at Smooth Style Entertainment on Twitter.
That's Mr. Wright.
That's Mr. Michael.
I like Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, he was on it, honey.
He's a great guy. He really handles his business. And I met him by putting out a blast on Facebook about a graphic designer.
Okay.
And he hit me up, and we just started talking, and then it just worked out from there.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Well, thank you so much. We got Lil Jimmy coming up right after our sponsors. And log on to mimijohnson.net. Log on to www.youtube.com/The Arts Reporter and WAEN.TV.
Boy, you blow my mind. You make me feel just so damn fine. The way you look at me, you got me numb like hot whipped cream. And when you do what you do, all I gotta say is I love you. Boy, you blow my mind. You make me feel just so damn fine. The way you look at me, you got me numb like hot whipped cream. And when you do what you do, boy, you blow my mind. You make me feel just so damn fine. The way you look at me, you got me numb like hot whipped cream. And when you do what you do, all I gotta say is I love you. I won't stay in my life. I wanna be your lady all day, your ride. I just know I gotta spend some time with you. Hope you love me 'cause you know I love you too. Since the day you walked around my way, I have had this feeling that I hope you stay. Come with me.
Hello, hello, hello. This is your arts reporter, and I am so delighted to be here. I am Miss Mimi Johnson. I have my wonderful, wonderful guest. I want y'all to give a round of applause for Lil Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, Miss Nikki? How you doing?
I love you.
Cool. What's up, everybody? Hey, Motrakx. Motrakx. I heard that.
He always brings out the child in me every time I see him. So we're going to...
Guess
Go
what?
ahead.
Got a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Come here, Pons. We're going to introduce the surprise. This is my DJ. You can give up the microphone because I need your hands free. Go on the other side, Pons. Yeah, too much beauty on this side with me and Miss Mimi. Guess what?
What?
Miss Mimi is going to perform this song with us today. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, this is real simple, little moves we got to do. Just go like this. 1, 2, and then go boogie boogie. Yeah. Okay? So when you're trying to do it, you got to do that, right?
Okay.
I think the Miss Breast Cancer lady needs to come on up too. Yeah. Cool. How you doing? I think your cause is like awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do this together. We're gonna go like this. 1, 2, boogie boogie boogie. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
And you can bob your head and you can dance and stuff like that. You got the microphone, Pause? Okay, I'm ready. Hope our music works. Yeah, turn it up. There we go. This is initial effects, everyone in sight. Look to your left, look to your right. We go through it all day, for some of us all night. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Right now, we need for you to take the stand. Grab your fellow woman, grab your fellow man. We're gonna take it easy. You understand? If you don't want to admit it, at least clap your hands. Step 1. To admit it, to quit. Step 2. In case you admit it, if it wasn't step 3, then we want to do again. Make it difficult for any bully to defend. That's right. It's the bully that we're coming after. We're tired of the violence. We're tired of the laugh. The ones you push around, the ones you don't respect. After this, let's see who's another threat. Look at everybody in your so-called crew, copying off everything that you do. If I was with you, I'd be laughing with you, you say the wrong with me. We don't know you're good. Let's do this beat while I stick this to you. If you put down others, you're a bully. If you're pushing on others, you're a bully. If you're hitting on others, you're a bully. If you're scared and taking people's stuff, you're a bully. If you're putting down others, you're a bully. If you're pushing on others, you're a bully. If you're hitting on others, you're a bully. If you're scared and taking people's stuff, you're a bully. The sad thing is that you think it's okay to go out the way to mess up someone's day. Who put you in charge of the things to say? We should tie your mouth with some great duct tape. You pull it off real fast. Now, is it okay for us to laugh? That would make us the same nation. Need this clue at the count of 2. 1, 2. Wrongs don't make a right. If you're being bullied, don't think we're getting or not. 1, 2. Yes, we got the right to stand before ourselves, but we don't have to fight. 1, 2. If the adults get right and stand up, bullies like that's what you're good. But I see this beat while we stick this to you. You're a bully. If you're pushing on others, you're a bully. If you're hitting on others, you're a bully. If you're scared and taking people's stuff, you're a bully. If you're down others, you're a bully. If you're pushing on others, you're a bully. If you're hitting on others, you're a bully. If you're scared and taking people's stuff, you're a bully. Check this out. The 1-2 count is like a 1-2 punch. That's you and me against bully. So together we'll go 1, 2. You're a bully. Come on. 1, 2. You're a bully. 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 There you go. 1, 2. You're a bully.
Hey, hey. Give it up for little Jimmy, y'all.
I love it. Okay, we have a young lady that's coming to tell us a little bit about her youth abroad educating company. What she does is that she takes youth and she travels with them around the world. And I want you to give a round of applause for Miss Rose Brunson. Yay! I know he's something else, right? We got to get him. We got to get him to like visit your children and everything. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. We got about like 5 minutes. So let's just get right in it. What made you decide that you wanted to start taking children abroad?
Oh my God! Well, I was an Army baby, and my parents traveled with me. We traveled a lot from East Coast to West Coast, and I continue on taking my children, and I continue on taking their children, and I do it every year. And one year we went to Walt Disney World in Florida, and we met some kids from El Salvador, and they were there, and they were learning about the states. They were coming over. They had been funded to come over and learn about the states, and wow, I thought that was fantastic. By me taking children on trips every summer, then I decided that this is what I need to be doing.
Yes, that's wonderful. So what are the ages of the children that you work with?
The ages are 12 to 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
Woo.
Very good group.
Yeah.
Very inquisitive. Very, very.
And they're very needy as well. We need to keep them in serious check.
Yes.
12 to 17. And are you located here in Atlanta?
Located here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we do travel. We have an upcoming trip coming in July.
Okay.
We're going to Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay.
And our next trip is in December of this year. We're going to South Africa.
Good.
We have about 15 children that we're trying to sponsor to take with us to South Africa, and we have about 10 children to Anchorage, Alaska.
And tell us about your event you have coming up.
We have a Strive On events. This is a fundraiser to fund those events.
Mm-hmm.
The Anchorage, Alaska, and the South Africa trip. So the kids, what I'm doing for them is putting on the Strive On Awards event. And the Strive On Awards event is for those kids who have been struggling throughout the school year or, just in anything that they might be participating in. And this is one of the ways that the parents can show their children that they really do appreciate them for continuing on through, the adversity that they're going through, that they're struggling, but they just somehow manage to just stay focused. And so we're honoring those kids with an award, with a trophy, and we're having a drawing for one of them to travel with us to South Africa, and we're giving them a $500 scholarship.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Tell everybody where they can reach you.
They can reach me at Educating Youth Abroad. That is www.educatingyouthabroad.com. That's my website, as well as they can email me and striveonawards.com.
Rose Brunson, and actually a friend of mine. Hey, Ro, how you doing? Said you should call my sister. My sister can be on your TV show. She got something going on. And I said, well, you give your sister my phone number.
Yes.
And he gave me your phone number. So shout out to Ro, because I'm glad that he connected us. You're going to stay on stage with me while I sing with you, I'm Born Again. And Nichelle, come with me. I'm going to sing my song. Come with me.
Yes.
I'm going to sing. I just want my two girls right here, right next to me. And I'm going to sing my song with you, I'm Born Again. And you're welcome to sing along if you like. You can just, I know. You can just go from side to side with me. They're going to play my music for me, and we're going to get out of here. Log on to mimijohnson.net. Log on to joancartwright.com. Make sure you check out Nichelle Fox. Make sure you check out Miss Rose Brunson. This is the Arts Reporter on WAEN.TV. Come give me your sweetness. Comfort me through all this madness. Baby, don't you know with you I'm born